What is going on, my broskies? My name is Toadski, back again, here to bring you guys yet another One Piece Treasure Cruise video. I just got finished recording my tier list video, so that will be up within the next couple of hours on the YouTube channel, so make sure to look forward to that. However, was not really expecting any news today, to be quite honest. You know, we've been getting news after news after news after news recently, which is kind of weird, considering the campaign event, which I talked about as well, but we have some pretty interesting news that no one really would have expected to arrive. So we go over to the notice board. Obviously, the first two posts are relating to the Blitz Battle or the Face-Off event that's going to be starting. But then when we scroll down, Grand Captain Summit. Whenever these banners arrive on the game, it typically relates to a Facebook event. Every time it's arrived, it always relates to a Facebook event. So that was pretty odd to see. But then when we scroll down, we see choices for brand new dual or double characters. That's super duper weird, yo. Super duper weird. But it says the voting period will be September 8th, 1900 PST until September 9th. So only for a 24-hour period on September 8th. So make sure when this goes live to go over to the Facebook page and vote for the pair that you want to be a dual character. Now, before we get into the actual news post itself, we already know, confirmed, that it's not guaranteed to be a legend. It might be a legend in the future, but it doesn't specifically state on anywhere in this post, Sugofest exclusive character. It does not say that. So these characters are likely to be either raid bosses, Colosseums, login characters, one of those, right? That's likely what's going to be happening with whoever wins this choice here. So we can see already here, Sandersonia and Marigold. That's a pretty good choice for a dual character. Definitely deserving of a dual character. That's one that I really wouldn't expect to be a dual legend, but you know, who knows? Law and Chopper was probably the most obscure choice that they could have chosen. But it's cool that Chopper does get another opportunity to potentially get a dual character in the game. Now, a lot of people were wondering, you know, what could this be even a dual character of? Like, why would Law and Chopper be together? So I'll leave a little picture on the side from Punk Hazard. That's what is the likely scenario for Law and Chopper. But you got to remember, both of those characters are doctors as well, so it could just be relating to something else. But that's the likely scenario of what that dual character is going to be, and that's pretty exciting, actually. Law and Beppo, they get another opportunity here for a dual character. I think that would be a fantastic choice for a dual character in the game. But the bottom choice, I've got to say, the bottom choice is easily my favorite, being Brook and Pedro. I think that would be a phenomenal choice as a dual character, to have the two spies jumping through Whole Cake Island trying to get the road poneglyph from Whole Cake Island, you know, from Big Mom. That would be awesome as a dual character in the game. So getting into this new double character Facebook voting event. So cast your votes on Facebook to choose which characters will become the new upcoming dual character. Now, the thing is, right, is the Japanese version of the game actually had a voting very similar to this. It wasn't the same characters, but they had a voting many months ago, actually, now, and the winner of that vote on the Japanese side of the game was Koby and Helmeppo. So Koby and Helmeppo are going to be a dual character sometime on the Japanese version, and likely will come to global as well. But it's just very odd that, you know, it was so many months ago, that voting, and nothing has happened, or nothing's been said. So don't expect these characters that win this voting to come around anytime soon. It's likely going to be a very long time before we see them on One Piece Treasure Cruise Global. So, you know, just want to put that out there. So the voting has started on September 8th, so currently it is September 6th or September 5th, depending on where you live. So it's going to be a little bit of time before the voting actually begins here. So it's going to be starting September 8th, 1900 PST on One Piece Treasure Cruise's Facebook account. Cast your votes now. Voting candidates. Choose one of the duo below to become the new upcoming double character. So Sandersonia, Marigold, Law and Chopper, Law and Beppo, and Brook and Pedro. You can check the Facebook event there. Obviously, it's not live right now. Voting results will be announced on September 11th, 1900 PST on the Facebook post. Caution, the starting, closing, and result announcement of the voting event can change without prior notice. Only the English language is available for the Facebook post. So, just going over these characters, Sandersonia and Marigold, if they were going to make a dual character of those, I would expect them to be likely to be powerhouse related, because that's what their rare recruits are. I believe nearly every single version of Sanderzonia and Marigold are powerhouse related, or they have the powerhouse class. I think a lot of them do. A lot of them are actually striker units as well, so they could be potentially powerhouse and striker related dual characters if that was the winning choice. For Law and Chopper, you know, because both of them are doctors, they could be a cerebral dual unit. That would be very, very interesting to see how that's going to play out. I think that one would be a really hilarious choice. I do think that one will probably be up there with the votes. I do think that that might actually win it, because I think a lot of people would just love to see a Chopper character get a dual unit. But I do think that if they did make it into a dual unit, it would be a cerebral related character. For Law and Beppo, that's a little bit of an interesting one, because Law and Beppo don't have a lot of overlap for their classes, because we see a lot of Beppo characters are fighter and powerhouse, and then you got Law, who has a variety of different classes in the game. He could be slasher, could be fighter, he could be cerebral, could be free spirit. There's lots of different classes for Law to be, so that's a little bit weird in terms of overlap. Could be like cerebral powerhouse, could be fighter slasher. You know, there's lots of different classes that could be for. And then for Brook and Pedro, that's a pretty easy call. That's likely to be a slasher character for both Brook and Pedro, or it could be a free spirit cerebral character. We always see a lot of the Pedro characters are cerebral, and then we see Brook a lot of the times is free spirit, so could see free spirit and a cerebral type of dual unit. But it's really hard to say, you know, which one is going to win. My personal choice, as I said, is Brook and Pedro. I would love to see that character get a dual unit in the game. Let me know down below in the comment section of which of these dual units you would like to see in the game, and you know, make sure on September 8th PST, when it goes live on the Facebook post, you go over there and cast your votes. It's going to be very, very important. Remember, it's only for 24 hours. So make sure to go ahead and do that. So anyways, that's it for this video. It's just going to be a quick rundown of this little event post here. We don't have any other information at this current point in time. So that's it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure to leave a like. And if you want to stay up to date with all the content I post, including more One Piece Treasure Cruise content, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. But other than that, guys, I'll see you guys within the next video.